everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and try and figure out and then teach you the guitar parts. So today I've picked a song by Jack White. It's off his new album. He's released an album about a month ago. It's called Frozen Charlotte, and I've done a couple of the songs, I think. Maybe it was just one song, I can't remember. It was definitely Dollar Bill. There might have been another one. Yeah, I've picked the song. I thought I'd pick the last song on the album. It's called Neighbours Blues. Sounds like a good one. So yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out. And yeah, this came out 1 month ago. It's only got 16,000 views on YouTube. So it's do people like this one? Let me know in the comments. Is this a favourite? Let's get into it. See if we can figure it out. Here we go. Was that a piano or a guitar, that bit? That's cool. Sounds a bit like an organ or something, but maybe it's a guitar with a good effect on. I feel like it's an organ or something, but yeah, we'll figure that out, I reckon. That would be a nice part. I might just keep going to what the guitar part is, because the thing is with Jack White, is he always, not Jack Black, Jack White, he always does songs with open tunings and down tunings, so let's keep listening. We'll try and figure out the tuning. Yeah, oh, so good. Okay, we need to tune it's like a blues basically, but he's doing it in a cool way. He's doing it in drop D. Tune your 6th string, your E string, down to a D. You want this note, grab a tune out, or just copy this, just get down a couple of notes. Get this one. You've also got a D string on your guitar, so you could, what a lot of people do is they match the 4th string, the 6th, tune the 6th string down to what your 4th string is. And if they're the same, you're on your way. But yeah, get a tuner. Okay, I reckon we're in drop D, so I'll go back now and try and figure out this arpeggio bit. So he's doing the notes of a chord. Sounds a bit hard. Good luck. It's a D minor. I think you just go down D minor. Oh. It's just a D minor, I think. Yeah, no, it's just a D minor. So you're gonna put your first finger on the 5th. So you just do a quick one. This is your 6th string. This is your 1st string. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just for these lessons. So put your first finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, the A string. Then we've got, this is a D minor arpeggio. You're gonna go 5, 8. So use your little finger, 5, 8, and then on the next string down, the 4th string, you want to play 7 with your 3rd finger. Then we're going to do something quite cool. You just roll that finger down, so then you get 7 on the one below. You can do this thing on guitar where you just roll your finger instead of having to take your finger off. You just roll it. It almost feels like you're barring it. But you kind of take your finger off the note, so it's not really a bar. You don't pre-bar it. I always call it a roll, but give it whatever name you need to. And then after that, then you play 6 on the 2nd string with your 2nd finger, and then 5 on the 1st string, and then I think think then what might be the easiest way, you move that first finger up to 10 on the same string, the first string, so, and then all you've got to do then is play 12. It's like a minor, this is all a minor arpeggio. That's just 2 octaves, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then that note is the third, yeah, and then this is like, they just add the 9 to it, it's just 1 extra note. Yeah. It's kind of like a minor 9 arpeggio. So 5, 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 10, 12. I think it was the same thing twice. Let's see what happens next. It's the same chord type, but we're playing a G. It's like your next chord in the blues. That's cool. So kind of just imagine you're doing the same thing you just did, but we just moved it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. So we're now on the 10th fret. I can give you the notes. So it's 10, and then 13, and then 12, right finger 12 on the next one, 11, 10, and then the last 2 notes are up on 15 and 17. Nice. I think you did that twice. So we've got to get from this, do that a couple of times, so then you're in the right place actually, it's quite nice. Do that again. And then it might go back to the D, let's see what happens. And nice. Next one is the same check. So what did he do? He went back to, he did hit this twice, the 5th fret, did the 10th fret, then went back to the 5th fret, did that twice, then it jumps to 12, and it's the same arpeggio. So basically we just moved up 2 more frets, 12, 15, 14, 14, 13, 12, and then the 2 notes up here on 17 and 19. Let's have a, just check that's right. Oh, there's a little extra note on the last note. Oh yeah, got it. So you go. When you go to and play the 19 on this new one, put your first finger on as well on the 17th fret on the 2nd string. And then I guess just hit them both, so. Sorry. Do this and then little power chord sort of shape, 17 and 19. It's quite hard to do actually. And then let's see what happens next. Wow, that end one's good. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Fix that. I'll just get one phrase at a time. We could do it there. I'll just check it one more time. Yeah. Let's do it there. We'll start here. If we have to move it, we'll move it. It's quite nice having 2 notes per string when it's fast, because it's really fast, and then you can. It's a bit easy. It's a bit like playing your pentatonics, like a weird pentatonic. So put your little finger on the 20th fret of the 1st string, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, pick that, and then we're gonna play 16 with your first finger on that same string. So 20. 16. I guess you could use your 3rd finger if that's easier. It's not too crazy a stretch. I'm going to use my little finger. And then it's 20 again, but we're on the second string. But then it's 18, just 2 frets back. Maybe use your second finger. Alternate pick it. Practice your alternate picking. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think that's it. Bit hard there. That feels nice. Let's do it there. That feels doable. So that was your first one. Up to the 18. Then not too far away, 17 on the 3rd string. And then go to the next string, the 4th string, and play 18, 17. Do a little pull off. 18, 17. Pick the 18. Drag your finger down, get the 17. 17, 18, 17. And then go to, what's notes that? 17, 18, 19, 20. Confused myself then. 20 on the 5th string. So 17, 18, 17, 20. That's quite nice without your little finger. 1st, 2nd and 1st, and then 3rd. So we got... That's nice. Some sort of minor. Can't figure it out. It's got some sort of... It's like a sharp 9 or something. Minor. So, anyway. Very cool. Oh, it's then... I just need to find the note. We're getting there. It's the same pattern, but it goes low. Yeah. It's the same pattern. Oh, quite a jump. So it's exactly what we just learned. This pattern, where we went the second one, you just move everything back to 5 on the 3rd string, but then it feels exactly the same. It's 5 and then 6, 5, do the pull off thing, and then use your little finger this time. 8. So you got to practice going from this to this. It's the same thing. The Manic Street Preachers have a solo that does something very similar. I can't remember what it's called. It's that sort of thing, and it does this cool little change. It's really quick. Go learn that. I can't remember what it's called. If you can remember, let me know. Yeah, it's the switch. You have to just practice going from this note to this without stopping. You don't get time to get there and then play it. You have to just do both things at once. So, and then I think it just goes lower again. Oh, we're in drop D, are we? Yeah. I think it's that. Is that the same? Yeah. It's cool. It's just repeating a pattern. So we got that we just did. Then we want the 3rd fret. Yeah, 3rd fret with your 1st finger on the 5th string. Then your little finger's gonna play the 6th fret on the 6th string. Then 5. Then 3. Do a little pull off on between 6 and 5 if you can. 3, 6, 5, 3. So, can I do that whole thing? That was your first one. 20, 16, 20, 18. Then this one. 17, 18, 17, 20. Then you got a bit of a jump. 5, 6, 5, 8. And then kind of not too far. 3, 6, 5, 3. Yeah, I can already see that's going to be hard to get into there. Whoa, it's good. Can I do that to the song? Oh, it's just the last one. Yeah, tricky. Doable. It's not actually mentally fast. Then we're into the blues groove. Okay, I'll try and do all that for you. So you got this. I'll practice it. Let me count you in. 3, 4. Then in the same place. Do that twice. Then back to 5. Do that twice. And then 12. Do these two and then. So good. Let's jump that. I think a bit of distortion. Make sure your guitar's in tune. And give it your best. It's actually not that fast. It's a great little exercise for your arpeggios, but it's not on it's not on the guitar. Teaching the piano. Maybe you should just learn organ parts. Maybe it's better guitar parts. Let's do it. It's going to be hard to play at the same time. We'll maybe miss the first one. Okay, let's go. 12. I did it wrong. It's hard to song. One more time. Nice, got a good groove to it. Now we're into kind of like to practice that bit. That's your intro. They've got a bit of a blues thing going. You're like on the third, your third finger's on the 5th fret of the 5th string, the A string. You're gonna hit like 2 strings, the 6th and the 5th. You're gonna hit it twice. It's like you hit both strings on the down. Then you just catch the 5th string, but it's on like the up. It's on a bit of a weird rhythm. 1 E and a. It's on the end of the bit, end of the bar, end of the beat. Sorry. 1 E and a. 1 E and a. 1 E and a. Then you go switch quite quickly to 3 on the 5th string. Hit that, and then go back to 5. And then it's like you just let it ring, and then there isn't much after that. Yeah, it's just like a groove. It's nice because you're playing with the drummer. So you got. You have to like stop the sound. It's kind of like nothing. Sounds really good. Distortion and then playing with the band. First lick, so yeah, so he's got that going and then throwing in some licks. So we're on the 5th fret. What key are we in? Oh, we're in like D minor. You need your D minor pentatonic scale. There's 5 shapes to it, but we're in drop D. You'd kind of lose this D string in a way, kind of like, especially because we're trying to keep this groove going. So really we're playing it from this note. I'll show you the shape that's here. That might be quite nice. It's the one, it's like the 3rd shape of your minor pentatonic. It's usually 3 of the same thing, because we're in drop D. Your first one would move up. Well, I won't show you the 6th string because we're playing this groove. So from the 5th string, we've got 3 and then 5. Then the 4th string is 3 and 5. Then this is the shape. It's quite cool. You go back here, 2 5 on the 3rd string, first and little finger, and then go over to move your first finger over 3 6. So you go from 2 5 and then drop down to the 2nd string and play 3 6. Then finally it's 3 5. So the whole thing is 3 5 3 5 2 5 3 5 3. Sorry, 3. So let me do that again. 3 5 3 5 2 5 3 6 and then 3 5. And then this note here is a D, the second note that I just showed you. 3 5. So this is the note you want to come back to or start on. That's the note that sounds good. There's also one down here. This is also a D. Try and land some of your licks on that note, it'll sound good. So he's essentially, I think, doing this. Getting this groove going. And then in between you can throw in some licks. Use those notes of that scale. But then you want the groove to continue, so you don't get that long, so he goes. Way to play because it feels like you've got 2 guitar players and the blues guitarists do it the best. So yeah, try mess around with that. You've also got 5 more shapes in your minor pentatonic. I did a video on the minor pentatonic. Go and learn them, and then you can do stuff like this. Gets a bit mad after a certain while. It's too far away. But yeah, go and learn your other shapes. Then you can develop as just solo. It's good to learn them. Anyway, so let's learn some of these licks. Here we go. It's nice because once you know the scale, it's quite easy to figure out the licks. So we're on the 5th fret of the 4th string. You play that with your 3rd finger, and we're going to pick it and bend it up and down. Then 3 on the same string, and then go up string, 5 on the one above the 5th string. So you got to go down, down, down. Throw that lick in. Let's do it. Ba-ba-da-da-dum. Let me just listen one more time. It's probably doing that. So 3 on the 5th string, then open on the 4th string. Use your 2nd finger for the 3 this time. And then you're going to do 3 2 open on the 4th string. Do like a pull off for all of them if you can. So it's 3 open, 3 2 open. Yeah, very good. Verse is just doing the groove so far. We'll stop when we hear a riff. What he's actually doing, I don't know if I said this earlier, but he does 2 strings on the first one. You pick that 5, then we do the 3, and then it goes back to 5 and hits both strings again. Then it stops. So yeah, you got 2 strings on the last one as well. Down, 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 when you go back to 5, and then the gap. Yeah, just to be clear. I think there's like a couple of guitars here. So we're playing like the 5th fret. You can do these power chords. You just bar 3 strings. think one guitar is actually just doing that, but we can do both parts. We can keep the part going. So let's do it like that. So you put your third finger on the 5th fret of the 6th string, and then put your little finger on the 5th fret as well, but it's on the 4th string, on the D string, 2 D strings, and then you're gonna put your first finger on the 3rd fret on the D string as well, on that 4th string. So you got your little finger and your first finger on the same string, and it's because we want to keep this going. We're gonna keep that pattern going. We can do something like that. So you kind of got the 2 5s down, up. Kind of strum down, up, only hit the 3 strings, down, up, down, and then on the down, I think you'd actually just hit the string. Let me just listen one more time. It's not the end of the world if you do both, so let's just hit with the 1 string. So you strum up, down, up on that, 5 and 5, then go to the 3 here, but all you have to do is take your little finger off, and then hit that 4th string. Oh, I guess you want the chord on the first one and the last one actually. Don't strum. So strum the 3 strings on the first one, then on the second note. So let's start again. Hit 3 strings, do the 5s, then hit the 4th string just on its own. Just pick it. Then take your little finger off. Play the 3, so hit that 4th string again. Then go back to 5 and 5. Hit the 3 strings again. Then we get that down, down. We get both things then. 5, 5, 3, 5. So we had this. Then 5 and 5. Yeah, that's what you want. That sounds good. Back to the open. Then do that 5th fret weird one we were doing on the 7th fret. Probably just once. I think he went down quite far when I heard it earlier. Then you just bar the 3rd fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and strum down for a whole bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so like this. And then 5 and 5. Back to open. Feel free to throw in some licks, and then 7 and 7. Then I think it was that. Let's do that, and then the licks come in. We'll learn the licks, put them in. I think it was just at the start. Let's get it. This is probably going to be a bit of a theme of the song because it's like a 12-bar blues. So I think once we've got this, we'll be on our way. Cool little slide thing there from 12. After this, slide back from 12 on the 6th string. Sorry, that was cool. Back to open. 7. 3. That lick from before. 3 open, 3 2 open. That coming then at the end of that. Yeah, I think we're looping it now. That's the 12-bar blues. So 4 of this. Do that 4 times. We did the slide. Then do this twice. Then back to the first one. 3. Then there's a couple more of these. 3, 4. Then you loop that. Okay, very good. Let's do the next verse.
Got so many problems that my neighbors think they can't fix. And I ain't got no
Good part on the organ.
problems that my neighbors think they cannot fix. Yeah, my hands is up too high, aren't they? They better keep an eye on me so they can get their licks. I'm gonna get some of my
Guitar solo. Okay, let's go back. We'll learn it each lick. Hopefully. So he's up on the 12th fret with your 3rd finger on the 3rd string. And it was something like that. It was that, I think. So you play the 12 with your 3rd finger, then pick it just as a normal 12, then pick it again and bend the string. You want like a full bend, get all your fingers behind it. And then the second time around you kind of bring back to 12. And you play 12 kind of like 3 times, 12, 12. And then on the, it's like you kind of play it twice. Then on the 3rd one you bend it, so it's like 12 bend, 12, 12 bend, and the rhythm's slightly different, so yeah, it's like that. Cool lick. And then I think it's all like that. Then the 3rd little thing. You pick 12, bend it up and down. Go to 10, all on the 1st string. And then fret, so you bend it up and down, go to 10. And then 12, 12, 12, that bend, pick 12, 3 twice. And then on the 3rd one, bend it. Yeah, nice. I think that's the 3rd one. Yeah, nice. That's it. So yeah. That's your 3rd one. Yeah, nice. Very cool. Just to mention, I will tab this all out, and if there's a link below, you can grab the tab on my Patreon page. Follow that as well. I think just at the end he puts there's like an extra little note on 13 on the 2nd string. Hit that once. It goes back, I think it goes a bit major. Let's go. Next lick. So, right, you want your 3rd finger on the 15th fret of the 1st string. Hit it 3 times. Then we're going back to 12, which is kind of cool. And then pick that once, then go back to 15. And then do something quite trendy. You go back to, 13 with your 3rd finger on the 1st string. And we're going to bend that note. But it's only a half bend, so this is kind of like mixing minor and major pentatonics, so it's kind of cool. Something people do a lot in the blues, but yeah, that's like the perfect lick. So yeah, 15, 15, 15, 12, 15. Then go back to 13, bend it half a bend. Well, make sure you get that note. might actually do that lick a bit higher up. Yeah, I think we should need to move this lick. Let's move that lick, that first lick. Just play it instead. Play it all the way up here on the. I mean, you can still play it down there, but let's try it up here. Make the next bit easier. So we're going 17, 18, 19. We're on the 20th fret on the second string. And you go between 20 and 17. Do that same lick, and then do that bend on 18, just a half bend again. Because then it makes the next bit easier. Just go back 1 fret, and then you're on 17 on the second string, but you want your third finger. I think that was the next lick. Yeah. You bend 17 just a bit, just like a half bend. Kind of like barely a half bend. Then play a 17. Then play 2 15s on that second string. So it goes. Sorry. Then slide this back. Yeah, very cool. It likes mixing the major and minor pentatonics. I think it was just that. Quite a weird little riff. Oh, it goes back up. It's that. That's a cool little lick. That's very bit random. So you're playing 17 on the third string, drop down to 15, play 17 then on the second string again with your third finger, and we're going to bend it up and down. Then go back to 15. And it's kind of like yeah, that bit there, it's like a bend and then a pull up. You want that. Then go back up to 17 very quickly, and then back down to 15 and hit it twice. That's a good lick. So nice, very good. Now I think we're a bit lower down now. So it's back on 12 on the first string. It's only like a half bend. It's only like a tiny bend. 12, bend it up and down. Then play a 10. That's your next little bit. Da-da-da. It's only bending it very slightly. It's not a massive bend. It's almost like a vibrato instead of bend. The next lick. 12, 10, 12, 10. So we just did this. 12 to 10, and then we need that bit. 12, 10, 12, 10. With like little bends every so often. And then hit 12, and then bend it up, hit it again, bend it up, and then stop the sound. It's that. Very cool. Oh, it takes a bit longer. I was rushing the end. I've lost it. Let's go. Sounds like he adds a finger, but yeah, don't worry about that. That's cool. Good lick. Then wait a little second. 12, 12, 12, 10 on that first string. Very cool. Wow, he's keeping going. Good lick. Next lick. Back up to 12 on the 4th string. Hit that 3 times. Then drop down to 10. Go back up to 12. Bum 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 da bum. Bum 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 da bum. That's your next lick. And then you're going a bit mad there. Goes a bit mad, hard to hear. So it goes bum 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 da dum. That's what we just learned. Hit 12 again. Go back to 10. Go back to 12. Practice that a few times. Bum 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 da bum bum da bum. Then it does it again. Bum 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 da dum bum da dum bum da dum. Go back a bit. It's confusing. I think, yeah, it's kind of like the same again, but it does one more 12. Bum 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 da dum bum da dum bum da bum 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 da dum. It's something like that. That might be the end bit. Goes on a bit longer. It's weird to hear. Keeps confusing me. It's just like the same thing over and over. Yeah, it confuses you. I feel like more going on. It's just doing going over again. And then it ends. There's a little ending lick. Yeah. It just changes the time on the last one. It's that sort of thing. Nice, yeah, it was that. So it goes 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 10, 12. That sort of thing. Very bluesy. Whoa, I reckon they have like octave pedals in these bits because it's, yeah, it always sounds too high. Yeah, see these bits? I always get confused with these bits. Yeah, because he's up here somewhere. It's like he grabs a slide or something. I always wonder how they do these bits. Yeah, I might leave this bit because this gets a bit high. I'll try and figure that out in the tab. It's up here though. I haven't got enough frets. Need an octave pedal maybe. Is it a slide or is it an octave pedal? Don't know. It sounds like a slide. Have I got a slide? Yeah. You just got to find those notes. They're in real random places. Yeah. Grab a slide. I reckon it's a slide. Some sort of slide. Yeah. Get your slide. Do some random stuff. Oh, then there's a lick there. Down, diddle, down. One more lick. Is it that? Nice. So we're on 12 on the 4th string. You play the 12, then very quickly go to 12 on the 3rd string, and we're going to bend it. Then play a normal 12. then go to 10, and then on the string above, back on the D string, the 4th string, play 12 a couple of times, then back down to 10. Nice, yeah. How do we figure out that slide bit? Very mad, very cool. Grab a slide, do random stuff. That was great solo, really cool. Is it? Hopefully it's ending now. Oh, one more note. Back to 12 on the 3rd string. 12 on the 4th string. Slide out of it. Oh, there's one more actually. Gotta do that one, that's a cool one. Yeah, you just go boom, 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 boom. 6th string, open. So we're definitely in drop D, I think. Open, 3, 5. You play open 3. Then you bend 5, but just a bit. It's like a half bend. Bend it, get your 3rd finger on it. Then just straight back to 3. And then 2 opens. Ba -bum, bum, 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 bum. That was cool, little end. Nice. Just bringing back the riffs, the little licks. Oh yeah, that's all the same as before. So cool licks. Let's keep going. Yeah, he's throwing in some licks there. You want to just do your own, but he goes. That was a good one. Slide up to 7 from 5 on the 4th string. Kind of pick the 5, slide really quick. Then go back to 5, 3, 5, 3. Yeah, nice. But yeah, throw in your own here. Just keep this going. And then just want to find your own little licks using that pentatonic. Be good. That one's cool. He went like 3 open on the 4th string. On the 4th string, like 3 open, and then slide, play the 5th fret on the same string, slide up to 7. Nice. Yeah, I'll tab this out. So yeah, I'll get all these right. But yeah, cool little licks.
Never have nothing good to say.
Just chill out now, no licks needed. Yeah, I think we had all those licks there. That was cool. It's cool, the slide. Don't forget about the slide from 12.
Never have anything to say. Always got some kind of opinion growing. Always playing games I don't wanna play.
Oh, the arpeggio bit from earlier. Can you remember it? Can I? 5th fret, D. Here we go. So on this one. 10. Oh, he added a note. So he went. I'll turn my distortion off. The second one. Went back to 5 at the end, so. Sorry, back to 15. Just go back to the note. Go back 1. Nice. I mean, he slides it as well. Which is cool. Oh, and he's doing this one. Go back to the note you just played. That lick was the same. Oh, let's have another go at it then. Now we've got this new version. This bit's so good. So good. Yeah, you want to just jam over this. This is so much fun to play over. All the same little sort of licks. That last bit was different. That's cool. So it's 3, 2 open on the 6th string. That's cool, yeah. So the trick is just, you've always got in the back of your mind the main groove, the down, da da down, da da down, down, boom. You got only that amount of space to do your lick. So you're not actually thinking about the lick you're doing. You're thinking about getting back on the groove. Anyway.
Don't wanna sound, not in my backyard. They say I know we need just not in my backyard.
Yeah, some great licks. That one then was 5. Actually, just do an open, hit the 3rd string open, and then it's that lick from before. 3, 2 open on the 4th string. Just throwing some nice licks in.
You make one mistake in your bed, and on your grave, three roosters standing guard.
So good. I feel like we've nearly done an hour here. Let's leave it here. It sounds like he's doing another solo. Let's just enjoy this solo. We'll play the back in, and I'll tab this solo out for anyone else who wants to learn this. Or I could do a part 2 because this video's been going on a long time. So we'll be the backing band, and I'll tab this out. So if there's a link below, you can learn the tab anyway. Here we go. Oh yeah, there was some good licks there. It's just playing D minor pentatonic. There was a bit where he was repeating the same sort of phrase. So yeah, it's just moving some nice licks up there. It's very cool. The backing was nice. It was just that guitar part. I really like how they bring the dynamics down. That's what all these blues bands do really well. Is like after they've done a heavy solo, so a lot of time they'll bring it down. So it's like you get the contrast, and then the solo is more of a piece. Then it kind of builds up to the solo. So use dynamics. Keep going. Nice. Play a D minor at the end. So good. Oh, Jack White's so good. Very cool. From Detroit. A lot of the best musicians are from Detroit. Go to Detroit. Home of Motown and Jack White. Very good. Yeah, I really like that song. That was really cool. So that taught you like the blues, basically, the blues progression, a bit kind of trendier blues progression. But it really taught you like being able to play a groove, play a blues groove, and then solo using the minor pentatonic. And he also used the major pentatonic. But I just showed you this scale, which is the minor pentatonic. And then playing that in between the gaps, which is, it's what he's doing throughout. And then obviously a brilliant solo, learn that solo, and yeah. And with the arpeggio bit, I've totally forgot about the arpeggio bit. The best bit of the song was not on a guitar. That's brilliant. Can't wait to watch a video of that. That's brilliant. Okay, go learn that song. I'm going to keep this series going, so if there's any songs you want me to listen to and try and figure out, please let me know. I've been really liking reading all the comments and all the messages, so keep commenting and suggesting songs, and please like and subscribe, and I'm gonna go. Goodbye!